Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift are currently being honored with prestigious music awards for their appearances on the iconic Eras Tour stage in London, while Mahomes sent shivers down the spine of fans, hinted at Trav's future and believed a third consecutive Super Bowl would be the Chiefs star's warm farewell to top-flight football. Travis and Mahomes are fully focused on the big game this weekend despite rapper Lil Wayne's cheating allegations. Travis and Mahomes are not only a pair of outstanding players on the field, but the most popular pair in the league right now also earn great honors when they are likely to win an important music award of the year. 3 important players of the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce and Chris Jones are nominated for iHeart Music Awards along with country artist Morgan Wallen for making a surprise appearance when Wallen was performing on his One Night at a Time tour. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift earned an impressive 10 nominations for the 2025 iHeartRadio Music Awards, one of which she shares with boyfriend Travis Kelce. Among Swift's nods is one for Favorite Surprise Guest. In the New Show category, Swift was recognized for enlisting Kelce for a special moment during her June 2024 concert in London. So, Kelce is a double honoree in the category, but first, let's look ahead to this Sunday, where Taylor Swift will definitely return to Arrowhead to cheer on Travis and the Chiefs in their clash against the Bills. Sunday's AFC Championship in Kansas City isn't just an important game for the two-time defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs. It could also be the last game franchise cornerstone Travis Kelce plays at Arrowhead Stadium. The likely Hall of Famer is now 35, and while he is under contract through next season, Kelce has a number of off-the-field projects, including a cameo in the upcoming Happy Gilmore sequel. Such endeavors have naturally led to fears among Chiefs fans that Kelce could bolt Kansas City for Hollywood. But if they were hoping to get some reassurance from Kelce's longtime teammate and friend Patrick Mahomes, the reigning Super Bowl MVP had none to offer. "I have no idea," Mahomes told Kansas City's 96.5 FM ahead of Sunday's AFC title game against the visiting Buffalo Bills. "He hasn't said anything to me if he's thinking that. I know he signed a 2-year extension before the season and he seems like he still loves football, but he also has a great life as well," Mahomes continued. "Either way, I just appreciate every single time I step on the field with that guy, knowing he's a true legend of not only the Chiefs, but the NFL. If it's his last game, let's go out there and get him a win. If it's not his last game, let's go out and win anyways, huh?" Mahomes' motivational words aside, the quarterback's words didn't inspire hope among the Chiefs' faithful. "Patrick," one fan responded, "I don't like your answer. Why do I have a feeling that Pat knows something?" one fan asked. Some fans rejected the idea wholeheartedly. "I'm just going to say, this coming Sunday does not at all feel like Travis Kelce's last game at Arrowhead," wrote Chiefs podcaster Lexi Osborne. "But I guess you never know. Praying I'm right. I will never be ready for that day to come." One fan made the unavoidable connection to Kelce's girlfriend, Taylor Swift. "I want him to retire on a three-peat so he and Taylor can both retire and get married and have a baby," the infatuated supporter wrote on X. "I don't know, billionaire GF makes great money doing a podcast, broke the record of his idol, assured HOF First Ballot," another remarked, likely referencing Kelce surpassing Jerry Rice for the most 100-yard receiving games in playoff history last week. What else is there to do? But many more expressed sadness over the mere possibility that Kelce could leave. "I can't even let myself think about it," one wrote. Even at 35, Kelce remained productive, recording 97 receptions and 823 yards on 133 targets. He had only 3 touchdowns during the regular season, but made up for that on Saturday with a score in the Chiefs' divisional round win over the Houston Texans. Kelce has shown some more confidence in second-stringer Noah Gray this season, completing 40 passes to the tight end for 437 yards and 5 touchdowns, but it looks like the weekend won't be easy for Taylor and Travis. Fans are predicting that Taylor Swift and Gigi Hadid might be forced to endure an awkward moment at the upcoming Super Bowl if the Kansas City Chiefs face off against the Philadelphia Eagles. Taylor, 35, is famously in a romance with Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, while supermodel Gigi is dating actor Bradley Cooper, who is an avid supporter of the Eagles. As Travis, also 35, and the Chiefs look more and more likely to make it to the Super Bowl in hopes of securing a three-peat of wins, it would mean that they end up playing either the Eagles or the Washington Commanders. Taking to TikTok to share their thoughts on a potential Super Bowl clash between the two friends, one fan wrote, How fun would it be if we get Eagles vs Chiefs and Gigi and Taylor are besties, so Super Bowl. Gigi vs Taylor haha, another commented, while one fan wrote, Bradley vs Taylor. Super Bowl go Birds. However, other fans noted that the superstars, and their boyfriends, have no bad blood and would likely be just fine with a Super Bowl face-off, literally best friends. They have been on a double date with Taylor and Travis before. One user pointed out that it comes after Gigi, 29, and Bradley returned to his hometown of Philadelphia over the weekend to cheer on the Eagles. The A-star is born actor, 50, and his girlfriend were spotted in one of the suites at Lincoln Financial Field as they watched the Eagles defeat the Los Angeles Rams 28-22 to advance to the NFC Championship game this weekend. It seems possible that he will return to Philly once again this weekend as his team takes on the Washington Commanders to see which NFC team will be heading to the Super Bowl. There, the team will face the winner of the Kansas City Chiefs and Buffalo Bills AFC Championship game. Over the past year, Taylor has become a regular fixture at Chiefs games, most recently watching the teams win over the Houston Texans from her private suite at Arrowhead. The hitmaker had returned to Arrowhead at the weekend for the first time since the Chiefs' regular season matchup with the Texans on December 21. She watched the game alongside WNBA superstar and Chiefs fan Caitlin Clark, with the pair seen hugging when Kelce scored a touchdown in the game. Taylor and Travis have now dating pop sensation for just over 18 months, but many already expect the A-list couple to be one of the first to take their relationship to the next level in coming months. The tight end and songstress recently topped the list of Hollywood power couples that are predicted to get engaged this year. Meanwhile, Bradley and Gigi were first linked as a couple back in October 2023, with a recent report revealing their daughters are becoming fast friends too. The actor's daughter Leah Desane, 7, and the supermodel's little girl, Kai Malik, 4, reportedly like to spend time together. It's very sweet, the insider added. They are busy with work, but also prioritize their relationship and daughters. The Maestro star welcomed his only child with ex-Irina Shayk, who introduced him to Hadid, 2 years into their relationship between 2015 to 2019. Meanwhile, Gigi shares her daughter with former partner, Zayn Malik. While Travis Kelce responded after Lil Wayne aired his beef with the cheating Kansas City Chiefs on social media. During the Chiefs' NFL divisional playoff game against the Houston Texans on Saturday, January 18, Wayne, 42, took to X and let his feelings about Kelce's squad be known. I hate the cheating as Chiefs, the rapper wrote. In a follow-up post, Wayne added, it's not even impressive when you cheat and then clearly try to cheat. Just win, baby. The rapper, who is a notoriously huge football fan and a diehard supporter of the Green Bay Packers, in particular, was referring to a narrative that has followed the Chiefs all season, that NFL referees are giving preferential treatment to the two-time defending Super Bowl champions. Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes was also accused of unsuccessfully trying to sell a roughing the passer penalty by flopping on the sideline during the game's fourth quarter. On the Wednesday, January 21 episode of their New Heights podcast, Travis and his brother, Jason Kelce, addressed the controversy head-on. The whole world was talking about something else during the game, and I'm sure you saw some of this, but they were complaining about the refs again, Jason said. On the podcast, Jason, 37, read Wayne's post aloud and razzied him for his spelling. Spelling ass with 2 Z's, he joked. Shout out to Toon-Chi, man, Travis, 35, said, referencing Wayne's nickname. Jason then read a post made in response to Wayne, which defended Kelce and the Chiefs against the cheating accusations. Literally, folks will see S like this and say, yup, just like I thought. Refs versus Texans, Jason said. Bro, the Texans left the all-time leading playoffs receiver wide booty but naked open for 4 quarters, and yet the Chiefs needed those calls. Travis laughed hysterically and said, they did. They left me but naked open. The tight end had 117 receiving yards and a touchdown in the 23-14 victory over the Texans, which earned them a trip to the AFC Championship game against the Buffalo Bills. When asked to give his own response to the officiating in the game, namely 2 controversial roughing the passer calls against the Texans, Travis chose to plead the fifth. Mahomes, 29, addressed the officiating controversy during an interview with 96.5 The Fan on Tuesday, January 21. I've kind of learned that no matter what happens during the game, that something's going to come out about it if you win and you continue to win, so I don't really pay attention to it," Mahomes said. "I mean, obviously I've been on both sides of it as far as how I felt the calls were made, but at the end of the day, man, those guys are doing their best to make the best calls and keep it to where the players are making the plays in the game. And that's what decides the outcome." He added, "And obviously there was a call here or there that people didn't agree with, but at the same time, I think there was a lot of other plays that really decided the outcome of that football game. I would say that the only one I felt like I probably did too much was the one on the sideline where I didn't get a flag and the ref saw it and didn't throw a flag, and I understood it immediately, and know that I probably shouldn't have done that," Mahomes said. The Chiefs face the Bills in the AFC Championship game, which airs on CBS Sunday, January 26, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time.